This is what I plan to plant today. Peas, beans, cucumbers, radishes, beets, rutabaga. So if you're new to gardening and you don't know much about how deep, how spaced you have to plant the seeds, one of the ways you can bypass that little issue is by taking seeds that come with tape. They're called seed tape. These are radishes, and I will show you what to do. So first thing I want to do is just make a little tiny trench, and at the same time remove all the roots from the weeds that was there last year. You know, you don't have to go very deep with the radishes because they are very small seeds. So they come on a tape like this. So you just put them down. I'll have to cut wherever I feel like I'm at the end of my line. All you have to, my soil is wet, it's been raining for a few days. You just have to put a tiny bit of soil on top of them. And even with what I put, it's actually a lot. So it's pretty simple, really. Make sure you don't see the tape just so that the birds don't go after it. And then I'll do the same here, and I'll do actually a few rows because I have plenty of tape. So now I planted them here. I didn't want to go too far on that end. I didn't come too close on this end. And the reason is very simple. When it starts raining and the weeds start growing, as you can see, I'm afraid that it might push the water down and wash this up. So I went from where you can see that I dug a little bit, and it stops there. So I will go gather some more seeds, and I think I have some beets tape seeds. So yeah, I do have some beets, and the thing is, they're divided on the tape so that they don't grow too close to each other, and then they have some space to grow, to actually grow and expand and all that kind of stuff. So if you're new to gardening, this is a good way to start. So from here to there, it's radishes. From that rock there to that rock back there, it's a bunch of beets. So I have about 200 seeds of radishes, about 100 seeds of beets, and I put them about, well, I do this, but it's about 6 inches apart. So basically I have a strip here and about 6 inches on the side, and so on. I could probably put them closer together if I just followed the pattern on the tape. I would see that the seeds are maybe more like an inch apart. So I could, go up to maybe even 2 inches apart. But by doing it this way, I give myself some space. If I wanted to grow like a second harvest at some point, I could. So the aisle back there is my potatoes. I have some onions here, and the rest of the aisle will be tomatoes. And I got 4.5 aisles left. That's what I have here. Now I do have an aisle at the community garden where I intend on planting all the stuff I planted last year that did pretty well. That means squash, zucchinis. What else did I have there? Carrots, they did pretty well. Cucumbers, I want to plant some there. They seem to be doing better there. Beans, I will put some beans here. Last year my beans didn't do too well. I think it was too much slugs, and from what I can see in my onion bed, the slugs are still bad this year. I think that the slugs are actually removing my onion bulbs from the ground and pushing them aside, because I actually see them being flipped around, and I can still see the little hole which is weird. Anyway, this is what you do if you're a beginner gardener and you're not sure how space to put your seeds. Those seed tapes are very helpful for that. Thanks for watching. Don't hesitate to share, like, subscribe if it's not already done, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.